I was thinking of starting in reclined butterfly or a roll. So if you want to take your yoga blanket and turn it into a roll, unfold it until it's this shape. So unfold it one more time so it's long. Yeah, now fold it in half like that. Yes. And now fold it in half again that way so you have a nice long strip. The long way. So, ooh, our blanket's the same color. Like that. Yes. Now roll it up from its short end. Probably the tighter, the better. More support. It'll still be soft. And this will go right below, between shoulder blades, upper back to base of neck. And you might want to have a block or something to support your head if your roll is not long enough to support upper back and head. And if butterfly is an option, of course, you can also use something underneath your thighs to support the shape. The reverse shape is also fine, or legs extended. So take a moment to scan, make sure you are supported, comfortable in the shape. It's about halfway between a yin and a restorative pose. We'll be here for a few minutes. Minutes in yoga time are long. And eventually add some breath work to the shape. So we're continuing on our week of prepping the body for your detoxification or supporting the body through detoxification. Whether you're consciously implementing changes in the seasonal transition, or just feeling the effects of the seasonal shift within nature and in your social life, your work life. And as promised, today will be a more restful day of our 4 practices. Finding space in your actual tissues as they relax. Making space with your breath and for your breath. And targeting some energetic lines, the meridians, the ones that tend to be most active in the season, the ones that support digestion, metabolism. You can either rest your hands or bring your attention to your heart space, your open lungs, and start to grow the breath, expanding the chest, the upper rib cage, the upper lobes of lungs, opening up through collar. Releasing on the exhale. You can breathe out nose or mouth. A few breaths to expand the upper lungs. to feel for softness through the neck and jaw. The shoulders. The inhale might be observably accessible in this open shape. The challenge might be making your exhale match your inhale. Strive for balance in the breath. Once you feel you have a steady rhythm, a balanced inhale and exhale with relative ease, then shift your hands or your attention down onto your belly and start to invite the breath down into the belly. It expands on the inhale. Feel the weight of your hips, your low body on the exhale. Giving traction to low spine. Feeling for softness and spaciousness in hips and pelvis. There might be a tautness at the inner thighs where your legs are being held on to your body. Send breath there too. There's good energy that wants to be moved along the inner leg line. All right, we'll move into a few rounds of Durga Pranayama, 3-part breath. Next inhale goes down into the belly, like ballooning into your hands. Once the belly's full, continue to breathe in up into the heart. Heart rises. And as you breathe out, everything softens. Inhaling down into belly. Continue to fill up into the heart, upper lungs. And exhale, relax. The breath washing through like an ocean wave. Building low. Cresting high. Rolling back out, taking any sediment, residual tension with it. Six more breaths in that rhythm. When your attention wanders off, notice that. Notice that you noticed. That is a turning point for your focus, your attention. Simply guiding back to the breath without going into story about why your mind wandered or where it wandered to. We're making space also for mind. And so it has room to do its thing without banding us about with it. Bring your hands to the outsides of your legs to help at least one, maybe both legs back up, and then ease over to your side to roll off of your props. Stay in a little ball for a moment if you want to take your roll as a pillow under head. You can feel for that. Knees drawn up towards belly a little bit, so your spine is in the opposite curve it just was. Back body open to the energy that's flowing back through. Feeling the parts of you that make contact with the ground. Soften. Merge with the ground below. Maybe even sink. And coming into lounge lizard. You can either roll onto your back to get your roll between your thighs or come up to sitting, whatever doesn't cause you to strain or thrash. As you put the roll in place right against your pelvis, and then let's slide down on right side first. So lying in a straight line down your yoga mat, straight line from head through hips, through heels. If you want to be very fussy about it, you can use the edge of your yoga mat as a guide. Lie yourself on it. All variations are welcome. You can be lying all the way down if that feels safest, though I think your shoulder's healthy, so I would recommend either being propped up on your elbow or coming all the way up onto the right hand to get a lot of traction through the right side of your spine. Right shoulder can slump up to your ear so your head can rest on your shoulder. Left hand's on the ground in front of pelvis to help you balance. Press your pelvis forward in line with your heels and your head toward your hand. Activate the feet, whether you press out through balls of the feet or flex and reach through your heels, whatever it feels for lengthening tailbone towards heels. Now inhale, droop your right side ribs down toward your right wrist. Feel for the side body hanging. I would lock right elbow out so you're not using your arm muscles. If you need to walk the hand away from you a little bit more so you can lock it out and hang, if that feels safe. All right. Again, breathe into the right side ribs. Feel them start to hang towards the right wrist. Exhale, reach long through your right foot, tucking right sitting bone in towards thigh and pressing up into the roll. Again, inhale, right ribs hanging towards the right wrist. Exhale, reach long through the left leg, tuck left sitting bone in towards tail, squeeze roll. Scoop your low belly off your pelvis. And ease your way onto your other side, rolling on your belly or your butt, whatever's relatively easy as you set up your lines. As you try to line up hips, heels, head, or hand, your hips will try to scooch behind you, your heels forward. So feel for activating, pressing your pelvis forward. Lengthening tail towards feet. Again, totally okay to be down on your elbow if this pulls a lot on your ribs, because we are intentionally making space between the ribs themselves as you send breath into the left side body. And exhale, reach through the left leg. Tuck the tail towards left heel. Press up into your roll. Focus on the inhale breath, expanding the left side of your lung. Exhale, reach through the right leg. Tuck sitting bone in towards tail. Hug the roll. Tuck your tail. And make your way up to sitting. Optional Virasana. Roll between your heels. You can kneel with a little stool there. You'll be moving into some neck rolls and breath work. So if there's a more comfortable way for you to sit, including in a chair, also fine. Inhale, shoulders up to ears. Exhale, roll them back. Inhale, lengthen your whole spine up. Lift your rib cage, even the back ribs. Exhale, drop your chin down to your chest. Heavy head hanging forward. Breathe your heart up towards your chin. Exhale, soften the shoulder blades back towards each other. Inhale, roll your head to your right shoulder. Line ear up over shoulder to begin. Exhale, soften the shoulder blades down the back. Get taller through your spine, right up through the sternum. Exhale, turn your chin down to your right collarbone. Breathe into the stretch you're feeling in the left side neck. Exhale, roll chin to chest. Inhale in center, lifting chest towards chin. Exhale, soften shoulders back. Inhale, head to the left shoulder, ear to shoulder. Exhale, drag shoulder blades towards each other, down your back as your spine gets taller. Breathe into the stretch in right side neck. Exhale, chin to left collarbone. Breathe into back of neck. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, head to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to right shoulder. Roll your head back to center. Inhale, head to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to left shoulder. You'll find your own rhythm, rolling your head back and forth, side to side in a way that feels lubricating, creating ease in your neck, jaw, and shoulders. You don't have to be fussy about the breath rhythm, but breathe. This active use of breath, we generally use the inhale breath to illuminate the sensations that get our attention. The exhale to create softness and space to release the tension. Every once in a while, check that your shoulders are still back. We'll finish with the chin down to the chest. Hanging your heavy head forward, getting the stretch in back of neck. Root your tailbone down. Inhale, lengthen the whole spine up, lift your chest up. Keep your heavy head hanging as you roll the shoulders back and down. Bring a palm to your forehead. A little pressure of head into hand to keep back of neck relaxed. as you put your head back on top of your spine. We'll move into brain cradling here. Go ahead, clasp your hands at the base of your skull behind your neck, massage your neck. And cupping your skull with your palms, your thumbs running down your neck to brace it. Bring your elbows in towards each other. Inhale, send your elbows straight up to the ceiling. Exhale, relax your head into your hands. Feel for the neck and jaw, letting go completely. With your tail rooted down, your low belly drawn in, and your triceps moving up towards the sky, creating a structure for your head to relax into. Your brain swimming in your skull, completely at ease. Plenty of space and support. Inhale your chest up. Exhale, soften your eyeballs into your skull. Inhale, lift the whole side ribs up. Exhale, soften the root of your tongue. 2 more breaths. Root down through your tail. Inhale. Bring your head back forward with your hands. Release your hands down. We'll do 1 long round of Kapalabhati. If you're comfortable sitting the way you are, you'll stay. If you need to change it up, please do. I'll count 108 short, sharp exhales. I won't go too fast, so if you need to break it up into 3 rounds or 2 rounds, if you're going faster, that's fine. Or do half of them and then breathe normally, also fine. We'll start together. Empty all the breath out. Big breath in, expand your belly, expand your ribs, lift your heart, lengthen your spine, hold it in. Take another sip of air and then tuck your chin down, tuck your tail down, press tongue to roof of mouth, shoulders back. With control, let it out. Transition onto hands and knees for cat's cows. Right away, moving your spine back and forth with your breath. Again, not concerned what the breath choreography is, but breathe. Table leg extensions. Come to a neutral tabletop, gazing down, just forward of your hands, chin in, shoulders back. Lift out of your shoulders, press the ground away. Lengthen tailbone back, pull your ribs up into your belly, knit them together, then extend right arm forward, thumb pointing to sky. Keep lifting out of left shoulder, turn on the left pecs. Wrap the right shoulder blade around your armpit. Option to simultaneously extend left leg back, or you might choose to put the right hand down and focus on the extension of the left leg, keeping the spine lengthening from tail to crown. Pull the ribs up around your spine. Firm it up. Exhale, hand down, knee down. Wag your tail side to side. Firm up your table. Inhale. Exhale, left arm forward, thumb to sky as you wrap your shoulder blade and keep your chest squared off to the earth. Gaze is steady, chin drawn in, or at least not chin jutting out. Make sure your neck is long. An extension of your spine. Optional, simultaneously send right leg back or first set the left hand down. Pull the contents of the belly up into the body. Then keep that if you want to extend and lift your limbs, but not your head. Exhale, hand down, knee down, wag your tail. If it's okay on your knees, you might lift your feet to wag your whole tail. Find your roll if it's still intact. And come to lie down, belly down on it. Roll right at your belly button. Now, if it's comfortable, of course, you might just flop on over it. But if you're flirting your way down, you can wiggle, gently massaging the roll side to side. You might tighten your belly against the roll like you're pushing it away. And then on an exhale, relax your belly. Let the roll sink in. Couple more breaths. Giving yourself abdominal massage with roll. And slide your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your tail, relax your neck as you press yourself back up to all fours. For cat's cows into Uddiyana, I think you know this, we'll go right into it. Cow tilt, drop your belly, expand your heart forward and fill up with breath. Cat stretch, blow out your mouth as you round your spine and pull your belly into it. Stay empty. Tuck your chin and keep it tucked as you come into tabletop, crown forward, tail back, flying the abdominal muscles up into your rib cage. When you need to breathe, relax belly, fill up in cow tilt. Strong exhale, cat stretch. Hold the breath out as you move into Uddiyana in tabletop. One more round. Relax belly for cow tilt. And come on to your back. Roll between your thighs for ab mama. Holding your roll between your thighs. We We were going to start with feet on the floor, but I think we're ready to start with legs straight up in the air. Of course, you can take the option to bend your knees or keep feet on the floor. Connect to the ground beneath you. Use her power. All right, holding your roll between your thighs, activate your feet wherever they are. Spread your toes. Hands interlaced behind head and neck. Take a breath. On exhale, pull your belly in to curl your head and shoulders up. Make sure legs, if they're off the floor, are right over hips, not coming towards face. Feet up, elbows up. Breathe in here. Watch your belly rise. Exhale, pull belly in, squeeze your roll, tuck your tail. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Exhale, pull belly in, curl head and shoulders up. Inhale, watch your belly rise. Exhale, pull belly in, squeeze, roll, tuck tail. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Hold the breath, press your low back down, active feet. Exhale, pull your belly in, curl head and shoulders up. Inhale, belly with your shoulders up, watch it. Exhale, draw navel to spine, squeeze your roll. Two more. Inhale, head and shoulders down. Hold the breath, press low back down, hug the roll. Exhale, curl head and shoulders up. Pull navel to spine. Inhale, expand belly. Exhale, pull belly in, squeeze your roll. Once again, inhale, head and shoulders down. Pause with breath in, press low back down, hold roll. Exhale, curl head and shoulders up. Inhale, balloon belly. Exhale, navel to spine, squeeze roll, send it straight up to the sky. Inhale, head down, feet down. Take the roll away. Draw your knees into your chest. Gentle rocks on your back are always available. Or tuck nose up to knees like you're holding a nectarine between chin and throat. Hold your neck steady without squishing your fruit. And start to kick your feet up and down to roll up and down on length of spine. Shoulders to tail, no head banging. Maybe you want to tune into the belly more, less leg work. Then hold onto your knees, less kicking. Or hold onto your ankles and try to do no kicking. Option little squats. Let go of your ankles to come onto your feet. Sorry, this might be annoying with the microphone. And if you start to get on your feet, you might rock yourself up to standing. And if you're feeling real playful, back down. Make sure you're on a soft enough surface. We'll meet standing. Take a moment, hand on belly, hand on heart, feet rooted. Breathe. Just one round classical sun, back and forth. Hands in prayer. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg back, knee down, lunge. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Cobra or low cobra, keep your pelvis on the mat as you balloon your heart forward with breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot forward. Lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, step forward. Breathe out. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. All the way to the ground. Cobra or low cobra. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing.